Listen, you and I have spoken about Haaland many a time, and we all feel, you and I, and we were talking about earlier on in the meeting, that Haaland could be the missing piece of that jigsaw between, three quarters, one semi-final, a final, and them actually winning at Man City for the first time.
Yeah, I think Manchester City, certainly in this tie, will be confident. I know they only draw against Aston Villa, had more than enough opportunities to win it. But if you look at the form of Sevilla, oh my goodness, it is awful. Do you know what I mean? Of 3 losses in their last 4 games. Hasn't been a good start for them at all this season. But when you look at Erling Haaland, and he's got 10 goals, and I said it yesterday, if you look at the way Manchester City plays, if it wasn't for a bit of selfishness, he would have more goals if people squared the ball to him to tap it in the empty net. But I do genuinely think he probably is the missing piece to them winning the Champions League. They've got so close. I mean, getting beat by Chelsea in a final, going out to Real Madrid when they should have never lost that game. Yeah. The Lyon semi-final, the Tottenham when they got to Tottenham. I mean, the list is endless. How many times they've had opportunities and they haven't managed to get it done. I just feel that maybe he could be the kind of missing link, and I think he'll be not used more in the Champions League, but I think they'll start to prioritise him in the Champions League the further they go into the competition, which means they might withhold him a little bit in League Cup games, FA Cup, Premier League games, but I can't see anything else but a Manchester City win.
Well, the manager disagrees with both of us. That game, as I said, coverage starts from 7. The game kicks off at 8. We can hear from the City boss now, Pep Guardiola. He's been speaking ahead of that game, insists that his side can't rely solely on Erling Haaland.
I understand completely that everyone talk about Erling. I understand, but I have 3, 4, 5 new players, and I consider it the same to settle as quick as possible. And hopefully he can help us, of course it is. But he's not going to win just for Erling, he's not going to win just for Erling. This is my feeling.
Do you think he firmly believes that, or he's just playing down?
Well, no, I think he's trying to obviously take a little bit of the pressure off of Haaland, and rightly so, because you talk about a guy that's got, 23 goals in 19 Champions League appearances, which is scary. So the whole planet, everyone in the league understands how much Erling Haaland has made Manchester City better. They all of a sudden now look unstoppable. But yeah, I like what Pep Guardiola said there. It's not all about Erling Haaland. They've got very, very good players. Julian Alvarez, we spoke about, looks fantastic. But he's kind of going under the radar because of Haaland. But as I said, I still tip Manchester City to win the Champions League this year, and I can't see them losing this game.
Do you think there's more pressure on the manager to win it than the actual club? The reason I say that, right, he's been at Barcelona since 2008, right, and he's where he is now, so 14 years later. He's only won the Champions League twice. The last time was 2011. That was with Barcelona. He's managed Barcelona, Bayern Munich and Man City through the biggest sides in world football.
And one of them he had Messi.
Yeah, well, the only one where he won it at Barca was when he had Xavi, Iniesta and Messi. You could argue the greatest midfield ever, certainly in Champions League football. He's only won it twice. That's unbelievable, isn't it, in 14 years?
It's crazy. You think of a coach of that quality. I think it hurt him when he didn't win it at Bayern, because I think a lot of people expected him to win the Champions League, and he didn't win it there. I'm stunned, if I'm honest, that he hasn't managed to win it at Manchester City, but I think a lot of that is his own undoing, because it's almost like he gets to a certain point and he tinkers way too much. I think they've got to one Champions League final under him, and that was Chelsea, and look what he tried to do in that scenario. He went with no holding midfield player, just got all that attack, they get punished. But I just think this season, I've got a feeling this could be City season.
Okay. That game, Sevilla against Man City, is live on talkSPORT tonight from 8 p.m. Darren Bent, what will the score be?
I'm going to say 2-0. I'm not going to go anything crazy. I'm going to say 2-0.
Okay. Another massive game tonight. I'm very much looking forward to Celtic against Real Madrid. That one also kicks off at 8 p.m. Of course, Celtic hope to take momentum from the weekend's 4-0 hammering of Rangers into tonight's huge game, as the Hoops host Real Madrid at Celtic Park. Despite coming up against one of Europe's elites, Celtic boss Ange Postecoglou insists his side will retain their attacking style.
You get the opportunity to measure it against the very best, you shy away from it, and you kind of go, well, you know what, let's just try and limit any sort of damage tomorrow night. Then that's not really a test, because you don't know, because you could go out there tomorrow night and you could limit the damage and you might get a win playing a different way, but have you really tested yourself? I don't think you have.
I wonder what the Celtic fans will be feeling going into tonight's game.
Absolutely confident, because they've won absolutely every single game that they've played this year, in every competition.
I know, but they haven't played Real Madrid.
Doesn't matter. They've just battered Rangers in the derby 4-0.
I know, but they haven't played Real Madrid.
I get that.
You can't compare Rangers to Real Madrid.
What's funny is that Celtic have won every game this season instead of Real Madrid. Absolutely every game that they've played, they've won. So I think Real Madrid will win, but I wouldn't be stunned if Celtic somehow got a point from this game.
Would you be stunned if Celtic win?
Yeah, because you talk about the champions of the Europe. Real Madrid were brilliant last week. They've got one of the best strikers on the planet.
What's the furthest that Celtic can go in this competition? The best they've ever done is the last 16.
I don't think they're doing that.
You don't think they're doing that? They're not getting out of the group?
No. No, I wouldn't say not getting out of the group, but I think...
They're not going further than the last 16?
It'll be incredibly difficult, but... Listen, it's fantastic for Scottish football, having them two big heads in there. It's brilliant.
I agree. Real Madrid have won 5 of the last 9 Champions Leagues.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, they've won 14 titles in all.
I mean, Cristiano was there for a large chunk of that, which helps.
It's nuts. Isn't it weird with that club? You sort of. I'm watching a great documentary on Netflix at the moment about Figo, his transfer from Barcelona. You've seen it, Jay?
It's mad that.
I'm halfway through it. It's Figo from Barcelona to Real Madrid. And in it, you get the impression how big the Champions League is much, much bigger than the league title over in Spain for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I don't get that feeling with Barcelona.
Do you know what's mad? No, I think with Barcelona and Real Madrid, but maybe more so in recent years, more Real Madrid, that almost, if they win La Liga but don't win the Champions League, it's failure.
What, with Real Madrid?
Real Madrid.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. The other way round, and it's happy days.
I don't think winning La Liga, it probably keeps you in the job but I just feel like Real Madrid, when it comes to the Champions League, it's Champions League or bust.
I agree. Cool, and then that one tonight, 8 p.m, Celtic take on Real Madrid. What would the score be, Bentley?
2-1 Real Madrid.
Do you?
Yeah. Honestly, this atmosphere, they're not going to smash them.
I think they will.
No, this atmosphere...
Benny, you have to remember, my last few predictions have been bang on the money.
Well, they haven't, really, have they?
I said we'd score 3 past you. We scored 3.
No,
I said we'd beat Liverpool.
You didn't say that. You said it'd be 3-0, and it was 3-1. So that's wrong. Void.
Oh, hold on. I got the right winners, and I said we'd score 3.
Okay, so you win the lottery, you get what? 5 numbers, right? But you don't get the bonus. You don't win, do you?
Very argumentative you are today.
But no,
I think Real Madrid will cruise to victory.
Go on, what's the score?
They'll score at least 3 goals, Real Madrid.
You think?
Yeah, I really do. I'm
excited about this game, though.
It's going to be great.
I'm not even a Celtic fan, but I can't wait to watch it.
No, I'm going to watch it as well. And, of course, listen to everything else on talkSPORT.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.